Hello.
I haven't slept since you left. My mind kept revisiting those last few moments with Hilaret. The tower fireplace. The kiss she left on my cheek. Almost like a bruise. You've revived my family, friend. These great artifacts will help to restore the Ancilla name in the Caelid coast. I must find a worthy way to thank you. Take the verdant blades. You must. I do not wish to rule my new domain with fear and fire. The seal is enough. And so, a new age begins. We're trickling in from the drowned forest in isolated units. Not a cohesive front, which is a problem. The geography... Captain Trav was able to force a wedge into the Tuatha defenses, enough to slip into Alabastra. But breaking through is one thing. Holding the line is another. I was only 10 years old when the Bolgan came. All I remember of this place are scattered memories. My mother's screams. My father's blood on my boots. I've devoted every coin of our family fortune to the war effort, knowing that one day I'd return to the coast and reclaim what was mine. We were close once. I don't know what it was. Childhood love, foolishness, or something more. We knew it was against our parents' wishes, but we didn't care. I was raised here. Strange how small it all seems now. Almost like we were all playing at being lords of this land, and that we never had any real power. Even now I can feel it. The darkness. The place doesn't want us here. It never has. Why else would such tragedy have befallen my family? Every dark corner is cursed. We're trickling in from the drowned forest. Captain Trav was able to be careful.
Did you find any? I swear, if my little sister could be here, she'd still be insisting that I was crazy. Just wait until I show... I'd try the Ancilla ruins, and maybe the castle. The dolls were last seen on Lady Ancilla. I'm from the plains of Erithel, from Cone. My family moved west after the invasion, but I chose instead to fight. All I know is that they're fashioned from brittle frond leaves, and that the Lady Ancilla kept them close at all times. After you put a dagger into the Baelor at Melsin Shear, the rest of us were sent in to mop up the ancient, magical auras that float across the Caelid coast at night. The poor hag was driven mad by her isolation out here on the Caelid coast. After that, it was only a matter of time until every last breath of reason...
should not wait too long. The Tuatha intend to kill them all. See you soon.
Ready to die, desolate. Prepare to perish.
Greetings, mortal. What brings you to Ancilla? Torture? Imprisonment? Madness? I have been waiting many seasons for the return of my friend and master, Lord Ancilla. Do you know of his whereabouts? Is he well?
The mortal Lord Ancilla was good to me, kind. He is the only dustling that has ever taken a true interest in my telling. That is why I served him then, as I do now.
These were safe lands before Gadflow and the Tuatha. Safe for Fae, at least. We could wander as we wished. Now there is evil under every canopy. I never cared for the telling, and found myself listless and wandering under the canopy of the stars and the forest green. I have no role, no place in any ballad. Lord Ancilla found me in his herb garden one day. I was laughing at the jokes the blossoms told, and he liked me. Let me stay and tend the flowers. Sea Watch. Yes, that's what it was called. I enjoyed my tenure there. So many plants to talk to and mortals to observe. The Tuatha imprisoned us. The servants and advisors when they invaded 10 years ago. Most of the prisoners perished of starvation or disease, the poor souls. Would you be so kind as to locate the key to this dungeon door? Solitude in no way agrees with me. I've been here for nearly a season. What would seem like ages to one such as you. I was the alchemist for House Ancilla. You may call me Connie. The Tuatha imprisoned many of the servants and advisors when they invaded 10 years. Farewell.
Who are you? And what brings you to this stale hell? Damn that man. I knew that shoving him down that pipe wouldn't be enough. So, you're here to rescue our sorry hides. Sounds like we've got our new orders. But we can't leave. Tigneri, the madman who lords over this castle, he will not back down when the Alfar come. He will stay, and he will take many lives. We must kill him now. Otherwise, many of our brothers and sisters in the approaching army will fall prey to his soul-bind curse. We'll need to get into the throne room, and the only way to do that is to raise the portcullis. Once we find the lever, we're in. I'd rather not discuss it. You wouldn't either if you'd spent the last few days praying to the gods for a way out, hoping to see a shaft of sky through the stone. A shadowy wood creeping with Alfar lore, so thick it can choke you. If it weren't for the army, I never would have come here. I was a bare-knuckle fighter in Rathir before the war. I was good, too. But then the body went, and after that, it is Tigneri's life's work. A mixture of magic and alchemy that bends the very rules of... The Tuatha wish to turn Castle Ancilla into another... Let's go. You do good work. That's it then. Tigneri won't be marching all over the Alpha anymore, will he? Uh-oh. You don't look so well, my friend. I'm afraid Tigneri has gone and touched you with the Spellbind. A little gift to remember him by. Not to worry. There's bound to be an antidote in the laboratory below. Come along, we shall find it. Chin up. I'd imagine it's hidden somewhere in Tigneri's laboratory. Down in the deeper dungeons. Let's check there first. Ready? Close. Try to hold on. We'll find something soon. You ready?
You are truly a mortal of my master's ilk. A generous soul like Lord Ancilla. I do not know where your fate takes you, but there is always a place for you at Sea-Watch. That is where I go now, to prepare the fortress for his return. Be well, and may your roads be prosperous. Goodbye. Yes.
stay. It's your funeral.
It seems you caused quite a row in Castle Ancilla. I've been watching the Tuatha panic ever since you wriggled through that pipe. Well done. You have my eternal gratitude. Really, there are few who would have done what you did. It would have been an honor to fight beside you at Mel Senshir. Please, take this shield. It is the one thing I made sure they never took from me. That and my dignity. I'll never look at a stronghold the same way again. And the stories always described Ancilla as an elegant place, a home fit for kings. I've learned my lesson. Good luck to you.
Hello.
You found the dolls? Wonderful! Just wait until my sister gets her eyes on them. They'll wipe the sneer right off her ugly face. So tell me, was there any truth to the old legend that there's something special about them, the dolls? Too bad. Well, I'll take another look at them when I get a chance. Listen, you may be famous, but you deserve something. Please, take this gold and armor. Private Odekirk died yesterday, and, well, it's better not to waste good armor.
What's needed now? Can't stop now. It's good to keep working. It reminds me that I'm still alive, that you keep safe.
still a long ways. Now, what is it that I can do for you? But you've saved us. Billis and I thank you for that. Beware the forest.
Don't start any trouble.
We shall...
My word, Connie is back at Sea-Watch. Soon all our ears will be buzzing with her disjointed prattle. How I missed it. Do you like what I've managed to do in your absence? Removing the rubble was a chore, but everything is possible. With patience. Our next best course of action is to pursue Sea-Watch's old healer, the soldier Aryan Odai. He's a brave soul, one who enlisted in the army soon after the war began. Always one to fight for justice, Aryan joined the war effort in an attempt to win back our homeland. They say he's a where to begin? Well, I attended to the young lord before he was master. Ancilla was once a mighty name, a mighty line. Few like them remain, at least those of the old order. A time of... This castle was meant as a holdout against the hordes. A final martial battle. Lord Ancilla commissioned its construction well into the twilight of his days. And it was finished just really, my liege? You wish to know about me? Why, farewell.
Thank you again for bringing me back to my garden. I'm doing my best to coax the buds back from their hiding places. Farewell.
Hello. If you need anything, just say the word. Command would want me to do all I can for you. I was hand-picked by Lord Ancilla himself. He saw something in me before even I did. I spent my childhood with his family, apprenticing under an old healer named Glynis. When the Bolgan attacked, I was able to slip out in the confusion, but I'll never forgive myself for leaving the others behind. I honor them by fighting back. Sea-Watch? Are you trying to rebuild that old ruin? If you're serious about this, then I would leap at the chance to be involved. But I cannot just abandon my post, not with my men depending on me. If you can find a replacement for me, then perhaps I can come with you. Perhaps... There is a young Alfar by the name of Private Cornall in the camp south of here. I have watched him for some time. Not far. He is often standing guard outside the small encampment south of... Goodbye. Stay. It's your funeral.
One of these days, the rest of the army will show up. Then we will actually make some progress. And you are talking to me? The sergeant is a legend. Not just anyone can fill those boots, friend. No, it's not right. If the sergeant had wanted me to relieve him, he would have come to me himself, not sent a messenger. I have fought in a number of campaigns, and without me the unit would have surely been killed in Cursewood. Fine. If it is the wish of Sergeant Odai, then I will relieve him of command. I appreciate your vote of confidence. Sometimes one opinion can make all the difference. See you.
Hey. So you have spoken to Cornall? Cornall is a fine soldier. One of the few. Under his command, these men here will be fine. Relief will be here soon. And they were desperate enough to need an old, wasted healer like me. I've been in about... We're supposed to be marching into the Kaled coast after... Goodbye.
let me be the first to tell you how pleased I am to see Arian Odai out and about. Of course, I don't do bad work either, if I may say so. Only one member of the staff remains to be found. Normally, I would not encourage his return. Rumor has it that he's prowling the spoils at Melsenshire, the scruffy little scavenger. The little carrion bird is likely hovering over a pile of bodies somewhere. Farewell.
Sea-Watch looks wonderful. I haven't seen it this cleaned up since grand opening. Sure, there are things yet to be done, but goodbye.
Hey there. Bad scene, isn't it? Call me Astor. Astor Colliane. General merchant by trade. Not that there's much private merchant and enterprising individual. That's me. Wait. You don't mean you wanted to know about me personally, did you? Good Alfar, the Ancillars. A stock worth investing in if you're asking me as a businessman, that is. As good a place as any to run your business. It's got a roof against weather. Ancilla hired me back when his people were in a bidding war against Gastir. I got him everything he needed fast. Is this a jest? Sea-Watch, that old ruin? Ha! You'd see. Let me consider your offer. At Sea-Watch, I'd have private acts. Private Edstar possesses a prize that I desire. A dagger belonging to one of the Tuatha Gen. You can find Freedy in the tavern or around town. Worst soldier I've ever seen. She's in it for the loot. Did you try the gutter? Or in a puddle of her own vomit? Tell you what, try the tavern. Though she... Later, then.
Lyria is smiling upon us now. Hello.
Yeah, what is it? Wait, I know you. Ah, I see. Kill any Niskaru lords lately? Guess I'm supposed to buy you a drink now, aren't I? I'm not doing this for the glory. Glory's worthless when you're dead. I'm doing this because... Oh, I come from a long line of soldiers. We don't know anything else. I'd pay good gold to see anyone in my... Thought we were doomed, didn't you? You and everybody else. But sure did. I've refused 4 offers for it, broken the nose of a guy who tried to steal it, and turned down one proposal of marriage. You're trying to scare me now? That's the worst tactic yet. They belong to a Tuatha priest, and it's extremely rare. Suddenly this old city is full of wealthy lords and ladies. Fine. I'll take your gold, but only because it's much more than I think this...
Ah, very good. Very good indeed. If you weren't so big, I'll go back to Sea-Watch with you. But if that one is a wart on a Bolgan's ass. Later, then.
My liege, it is done. The last of the staff has returned, and Sea-Watch has been reborn. Might I say that I have lived a long time and attended to many of noble birth and honorable disposition, but none compares to you. None at all. The castle is yours to rule as you see fit, my liege, and as always, your humble staff is at your service. Goodbye.
What is it?
I'm at your command. Just don't ask me to... to do anything I don't feel like doing.
Bye-bye.